Object Place is a tablet-based interactive exploring the similarities between local and refugee communities in the Atlanta metropolitan area through common objects. The primary question that Object Place seeks to address is, can digital storytelling be used to facilitate cross-cultural understanding and advance social justice? The project addresses this by incorporating theories of cross-cultural digital storytelling, object-oriented learning, and participation in museums. In the actual interactive, this shines through in the design criteria that the project is grounded in. 1. The users must be able to explore layers. 2. The users must be able to navigate the individual, group, material dimensions of an object. And 3. The users must be able to contribute their own stories. The interactive begins with a 4-second introduction video. After touching to begin, the attract appears, featuring the 5 categories: sports, food, business, community, and education. The screen also introduces the navigation that will be consistent throughout the experience. The Object Place logo in the top left, which brings the user back to the attract screen, the back button, the Explore All button, which allows the user to see all of the objects and categories separately, and the Closeout button in the top right to return to start over at the intro video at any time. Selecting a category guides the interactive to the main category screen, where the objects of both communities take up the center space. The user has the option to click on an object of the refugee community or the local community. Upon selecting an individual object, the preview screen for that object appears, featuring options to read about the object, learn about its physical materials by pressing the pulsating marker, switch with the object of the other community, get a side-by-side comparison with the object of the other community, or more. Once the user presses Learn More, the expanded screen for the object appears. This is the deepest level of engagement, allowing for more text and information while also giving opportunities to participate. There is also a longer description, their story, which represents the group dimension or the social, historical, and cultural context of the object, your stories, which represent the individual dimension or the personal stories, multimedia, and a submission page, which allows the user to contribute their own story. Throughout the experience, Object Place aims to bridge the gap between local and refugee communities and address the ways in which digital storytelling can affect cross-cultural understanding.